See if the coffee is still drinkable. Well, temperature wise it's not ideal. You can go up and down too. My shot's going sideways. To the left a bit, or is that just a... I'm just rubbish at this game. Ooh. So it's a bit like level 2 of Salamander. And you'd think, oh, I bet that's not working out well. Bloody hell, there's something weird going on with the shots. Very annoying. Is it because they're so slow? Right, if you move, I think the shots move. I didn't know I could only pick one. Ah, bollocks. Classic Gradius, too much speed up gonna be going on here. There's something very weird going on with the controls. I don't know what though. Ooh, that was quite nice. Spinning out of control, very nice. I can't remember what year this game was, actually. Won't be able to play this on the plasma, I'll tell you that for nothing. What does that mean anyway? Yeah, what does that mean? Yeah, it's pretty nicely coded little shoot 'em up. Can't remember what year this was though. Ooh. Ah man, ooh, we got energy then. There was no trainer options, so... not the mini boss. No, I don't like mini boss. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that's what I say to you, mate. Upgrade bullet speed, that would help. There's a turn up for the books. Never played this before. Don't remember ever even playing it on emulators, so there's that. Yeah, the faster shots do kind of help a bit. The same weird game. What is that thing? Do I have to shoot it? Come on, little bug. Hey, yeah, deflector shield off. Put it on, innit? Like your pants. Put your pants on and your deflector shield. Ooh. You see the derelict spaceship tumbling with the asteroids there? Salvage. It was a good thing they didn't suddenly speed up there. So the only thing with this game is potentially is if it's a late game, you know, I'll mark it down from there. So it's all about what year it came out now, and obviously whether it's full price or not. I can't be bothered to research all that. Didn't cost me nothing, never played it before, and fuck all else to do on Sunday morning, innit? Just pushing back to the shields or something. Bloody hell. Come on, you little dick. Every single thing you have to hit is about as tricky as getting a UFO on Space Invaders. That's the only way I can really describe it. Come on, another level in it. This is right up there with Eagle Empire, actually. Obviously, Eagle Empire is total rip-off of Phoenix. You don't get killed by trying to get a power-up like in Delta and other shoot-em-up, which is good. So now you can fight 2 at a time. And that has got to be it. If I'm pushing back on the joint. No. Yeah, maybe it is. Two derelict ships in this asteroid field. Yeah, I must admit I'm enjoying having the old mid-80s Trinitron again. Fuck yeah, how many hits do these cocksuckers need? Nah, I'm not happy about this. What is this, a fucking fire monster in level 4 of Salamander? Level 3. Nah, I don't like all these extra hits. No. Deflector shield is offing. I must have used all my special weapon in it. Oh no, upgrade lost, bullet speed. No, we're back to the ship bullets. Okay, it must be pushed back to do the shield, like Phoenix. But on Phoenix, you can't go up and down the screen. So, on this game, it don't really make sense. So, it's like Phoenix with asteroids, really. Well, when I want a bloody shield and I push back, but yeah, this is a great game actually. Can't remember who does this game anyway, so come on, game over. Top Gun pilot there, got the top score, that's me, that is. Yeah, I can't really see a copyright date on anything. It could be a new game, actually. I think it says 2020 K something or other. Sirrah. Okay, Sirrah. Now, should I leave the camera on while I go and make a roll up? Who knows? Yeah, it's actually really nice. I'd be really proud if I could have coded something like this. I don't know how you get those magic blue shields to work. Because he's saying I've got 5. Yeah, it's just a really nicely done, you know, shoot 'em up in the style of good 1984. Well, 1984 C64 games that you'll remember for the rest of your life until you start forgetting them. because of all the stress with a fucking cock up in the world, isn't it? So yeah, if this is a 2020 game, that's a bit different actually. I gave extra bullet. Extra bullet in it. You get 2 of those Mustangs. I believe Formula 1 starts today. And the first race not so much, but by the third race it's kind of obvious who's going to win the championship, because 90% of it is the car and about 10% of it is the driver. That's about as much as someone can make up in a car. So 10%. Now, maybe if someone was as good as Senna, but basically, you know, a bad Formula 1 car drives like a fucking Toyota Prius, and a good one drives like a BMW i8. And it's not like the old days where it's like, oh yeah, it's really fast, but it's a bit fast and loose, so we need Senna in the Lotus, make up the extra. No, it don't work like that anymore, mate. And there's a power issue. Mercedes engines are the best. Although I don't know why Red Bull is doing so much better compared to Mercedes this year. I didn't pick that shit, piss off. I picked extra bullet, you cunt. So now I get what I asked for, is a real millennial game. Nah, it's a really good game. Yeah, because on a homebrew game, there is no, you know, in context, if you like, technically. But you can't fault it for everything it does. So yeah, this is a good game. So that's 2 very interesting games I never tried now. So we had the Spanish football. Yeah, we can just do star, because it's not the camera memory card. Keep your knickers on there, nostalgia nerd. I know you watch my channel in secret, you cocksucker. Yeah, speaking of channels, if anyone watched my bloody channel who had another channel, who was active with that channel, as active as I was, like, yeah, maybe a month ago, well, I've got hundreds of videos still to watch. But because I've lost most of my memories, my gaming memories that is, I can't really tell you. 90% of Amiga games I owned. At least in the past I'd be able to name them all and say which ones were shit. Now I just don't really remember a lot. Do remember having 2 external disk drives when I owned Sword of Sedan, and it came from the desert, whichever one of those came first. Because I just used to put all 3 discs in there and just like, yeah, get on with it, mate. Yeah, there was a game I haven't played in ages, but Salamander, definitely would have been playing that on a Sunday afternoon. My friend N Uglies will be visiting his auntie or something. Yeah, I didn't make this disc, but it certainly wasn't off Game Base 64. If it don't work now, it's going to be a bit fucked. But I did try this on Vice, but again, found another version of Congo Bongo, the disc version. Works fine on Vice with True Drive emulation turned off. Barely works on the C64 full-size maxi cocksuck shit. And it won't work on the C64 with the SD to AC. It only comes on one disc, so it's got nothing to do with D81, D82, D71 images, any of that crap. So of course now that I leave the bloody camera on, there's no lines or anything. Well, this was from the old 2 gig card, so I don't know, there's quite a lot for it to load. This is what I hate about, you know, disc games on the C64 and cracks as well, I suppose. You don't actually know anything's loading. Just because a green light is on the SD to IEC, it doesn't actually mean it's loading. Yeah, it's loaded. Ah, bollocks, you screwed me. Ah, come on. Ah, fuck off. Why doesn't it fucking pause the game? I told you, fucking ocean of cocksuckers, mate. Well, at least technically this game is pretty good. We'll never know what the Amstrad is capable of, even in mediocre hands, because some knob just lost all his lives. No! Why is it fucking loading again? I'm sure on the tape version on the C64 it didn't do that. But I'm sure on the tape version, once you were on level 1, you didn't have to rewind it. I'm so disgusted I put AAA there. Stop loading shit, motherfucker. At least it works on the SD to IEC. Let's be grateful, innit? SD to IC is such a shit situation. However, once I paid my road tax, I don't think I'll have enough to buy a Tapuino, because I'm doing the 12 months road tax. Because yet again, government policy is from La La Land. Oh look, everywhere else opened up, they got a third wave. Nah, we'd be alright, we're British. Fuck you, mate. Fucking... No wonder the Prime Minister of this country has got the same fucking initials as the word blowjob. Prime Minister BJ. That's what we got, mate. A fucking blowjob. And it's more like Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption type blowjob than woman giving you one in your favourite porno. Whatever that may be. Actually, porn is just... I'd never watch porn again. It's just like, I don't do anything, actually. It's like... Yeah, and some people are having sex, and it's not me having sex. So after all that loading, it doesn't even fucking, you know... Oh, that was a real risk, that was. Yes! We've got super firepower now. So it's a fantastic game, obviously. But yeah, what I was saying was, because the Amstrad version is a Spectrum port, this is the best version. The MSX version isn't a Spectrum port. Would have cost 3 times more than this on cartridge. I haven't even talked about the summer of '86. I think you can only have 3 of them bloody multiples anyway. I know. I think I've overdone it with the speed, innit? It's got arcade slowdown, that's how good it is, sir. It's a brilliant game. But yeah, the Amstrad version is a Spectrum port, as is Nemesis. Maybe one day someone do decent versions of these. No point picking them up, really. So yeah, I used to play Nemesis and Salamander all the time for like 3 months in the summer of 1986 with my best mate. Yeah, 3 is the maximum number of ding-dongs. Oh, I didn't really need that speed up because we're in slowdown zone. It's what we used to do on the arcade, innit? And it don't always work actually, you've got to be careful with that. So I would adjust the colour up so people don't mention washed out C64 palette bullshit, which is bullshit. But the button to do that on this TV don't work anymore. Use your remote. What fucking remote? The remote for this never worked when I even got it. So what we used to do in the arcade, hammer it, Mad Commodore. Is not what they used to say, because I wasn't called Mad Commodore. As a school kid, I was still a school kid. So yeah, Nemesis was a real disappointment, and this wasn't. This was so good, I didn't give a shit about the, what the hell happened there? Didn't give a shit about the, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, multi-load, yeah. Didn't really care about that. So if you don't get a high score, yeah, well, yeah, anyway, that's enough for Salamander. And the stories, no, I should probably talk about them. So we're about halfway towards the lowest acceptable quality. So we're doing millennial quality at the moment. So yeah, I mean, I did all the sprites for the Vic Viper and all the other bits and pieces. Not the background, so I couldn't get the backgrounds for Nemesis right. And for some reason I couldn't remember which way the parallax went on level 1 of Salamander. Now unfortunately this version of Salamander, which does work, has no trainer option. There's no trainer options at all. So I can't actually play it on a real C64 with trainer options. So yeah, I mean, as soon as I loaded up Nemesis, which I loved and I played all the time for like 3 months, the arcade version, when it came out on the C64, I was disappointed because I loved the arcade game so much and I wanted the best possible version for my home computer, not some, you know, fucking middle of the road thing. Only had the music from one level repeated like 4 or 5 times for a start. But this has like the music for all the levels. Ah shit. Maybe I should get 2 speed up, innit? So I could do a Richard Hammond and blame the joystick, but no. Nemesis on the C64 is, I wouldn't say shit. Shit is not really, I've done it again. Bollocks. Speed up is the last thing I need. Well, actually I could do with a speed up. So by this time my mate would have had an Amstrad CPC when Nemesis and Salamander came out for both. And they're both shit on the Amstrad, so you know, it could be worse. But I did play this a lot and I've got no memories of it actually. Looking at the images on the screen, hearing the music, it's not really doing anything. So we're rocking the auto fire now. No, we're not. I don't think the auto fire works on this 6-stick. Bollocks, that was a bit of a risk that was. No! See, that's the genius thing with this. You can actually pick up the extra weapons that you drop after you lose a life kind of thing. So it's a real classy shoot 'em up from Konami in the arcade. Yeah, I don't know, not really getting any memories of this. Something else